If you're a coach, a course creator, or a digital marketer online, then you'll want to listen to this quick video about FTC compliance, Federal Trade Commission compliance. I'm making this video because the current administration and our government right now is changing so rapidly. One of the things that is changing is how we market online and the legal suits that are coming out against small business owners because the FTC has now just increased their budget by $105 million this year to investigate more online marketers, such as coaches, course creators, and digital marketers. But before I get started on this, I want to give a disclaimer that I am not an attorney and this is not legal advice. Everything that I say here is for informational purposes only. And you can find this information publicly available either on the ftc.gov or other sites that you could possibly find if the current administration hasn't taken them down. Now, with that said, you are responsible for all of the actions that you take for your business. And if you have any questions, you should definitely consult a legal professional. I'm going to share some things with you today that are pretty important for your marketing online and how you portray yourself and your business and your offer to those people who are interested in what you have. So, we're going to talk about a beauty queen who is also an influencer who just got sued by the Attorney General and is going to probably get fined for this. And I'll tell you exactly why. But before I do that, make sure that you go to the link above my head here and you can get a free scan of your website and you'll have to put in your name and email address into the opt-in form and accept the privacy policy. And I'll send you the link to get your free scan of your website so that you can find out if you have any violations and or warnings and you can fix them, because a lot of marketers don't know if they are in compliance or not, and they don't even know what compliant marketing is. Now, let's get on to the next part of this, which is quite interesting, and that is the lawsuit against the beauty queen. So there is a beauty queen, and I'm not going to name her. I don't call people out, but you could probably find this out. It is public information, sued by the Attorney General for misleading consumers. So this woman was sued for misleading consumers about drop shipping. I went over this in a TikTok live that I did about a guy who just got fined and also put in custody because he was running a drop shipping program just like this. And it just so turns out that he is going to prison now, I believe. His lead salesperson is now going to serve time as well. So it's not just the owner of the business, it could be the people that work for him as well. So this social media influencer had a lot of complaints. And according to the plaintiffs, they said that she misled them by promising financial freedom through various passive income services. And that's a big no. You don't promise financial freedom to anybody because it's not possible. And the main service that she was providing was a done-for-you Amazon and Walmart drop shipping store. I think possibly what happened was that this done-for-you service was going against the terms of service of these companies, Amazon and Walmart. Now, I'm not sure of that, but that's my thought based upon what I've heard before. Additionally, the beauty queen flaunted a high-end lifestyle and implied that buyers of this program will get rich as well. The net impression is what the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, is looking at, your net impression. And if your net impression shows that you have a high-end lifestyle and that buyers of the program are going to get rich just like you, then you have a potential problem on your hands. I'm not going to say you have one, but it's potential. In reality, what happened was that most customers lost money. Some customers lost over $100,000 on this. So this was not something to take lightly because this woman was showing how incredible her lifestyle was. You know, all this great stuff that you could have too if you just bought his program. I know that there was one guy who was promising that his AI ad thing would do ads that were going to give you an ROI of like 500% or something like that. And I remember opting in for this, and it was one upsell after the other. And this is the thing that is the net impression. If you're saying that you're going to provide that much ROI, then you better be 100% sure that you can provide it for every single person. And you have to prove that. The examples of the violations are express income claims and implied income claims, misrepresentations, misleading testimonials, and basically going against the terms of service of a company that you're building drop shipping stores on. So that, I believe that was one of the things that was a problem, was that there was the done for you drop shipping stores. This is why I am sharing with you this, because it's important that you get your site scanned and find out the violations and the warnings and what your C score is, what your compliance score is, so that you are able to either make fixes, consult your attorney, whatever you need to do so that you can start marketing compliantly. Because if you think that you're too small for the FTC, you're not too small. And the biggest part of being not too small is that you can get fined and you can get investigated, and the cost to defend yourself is tens of thousands of dollars for these attorneys, because they're not going to do it for free. And this doesn't go away. These fines don't go away. So this is it's a scary time, and it's a scary thing to even think about. So you want to make sure that even if you're an affiliate, you have to make sure that you are marketing compliantly. Just because the other guy is doing it doesn't mean it is compliant. So make sure you're checking your marketing so that it is compliant. Now, again, the disclaimer is that I am not an attorney, and this is not legal advice. This should not be construed as legal counsel. The information provided here is public information that you can find on the web. You can find it on ftc.gov or any other agencies if they haven't been taken down by the current administration. Go to the site above and put in your name and email and see if your site is compliant first, and then fix it from there. Find out a lot more about what is and what isn't compliant, because it will tell you that. Actions that you take on this information are strictly your own actions, and they're strictly your own responsibility, and they're at your own risk. This is a scary time for so many Americans, and it's a scary time for small business owners, because you don't know what you don't know. And many business owners have not been schooled in FTC compliance. In fact, they don't even know that what the FTC is. They don't even know that the marketing that they're doing on LinkedIn or TikTok or Facebook is even compliant. So you've got to think this is about what you're saying, not about the platform. So if you are advertising on TikTok and they don't catch you on your compliant marketing, that's not their onus, it's yours. It's not their responsibility. This is about you taking the responsibility for your business, and this is something that all small businesses have to know, and we've got to be in the loop. Nobody can use an excuse of, oh, I didn't know that. That doesn't work with a judge. They're not going to throw the case out because you didn't know. I'm going to leave this with you and hope this gets a lot of views. Share this with 3 other business owners that you know who could use this information. This is very important for every single business owner who's marketing online, especially the coaches, the course creators, the digital marketers online, those people who are doing affiliate marketing online. Share this with them. Go to this link above and get their website, get their emails. This scans websites, it scans emails, it scans downloads, ebooks. It'll scan your sales conversations. It will scan your webinars. This is a very high level tool to use to help you to market compliantly. And it's definitely worth the investment in your business so that you can mitigate the fines. I'm not saying that you won't get fined or you will get fined. I'm not saying any of that. It just helps you mitigate and understand what the potential is for your business. If in fact you are not compliant in your marketing, then you can change it. So I hope that helps someone here. If it did, please leave a comment, ring the bell, be nice, be kind. We need more of that in this world. Share this with 3 people who you know could use this information. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. Legal disclaimer, this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. I am not an attorney, and the information provided here should not be interpreted as legal counsel. The content is based on publicly available information that you can get on the World Wide Web or at ftc.gov or any other governmental agency. Please check the full disclaimer below in the description.